I'm the executive director of Horses Healing Hearts, the program he spoke about.
Oh, great.
Child of an alcoholic mother. She died when I was 24. So addiction is addiction, opiates, alcohol. I just want to speak on behalf of the children of addiction, and there's 11 million under the age of 18 right now. It's not a small number.
Wow.
Every week these kids come to this program, and during that 2 hours, we hear the most unbelievable stories. One 10-year-old boy said to our child facilitator, "Miss Rhonda, do you know what addiction is like?" And she said, "No, what?" And he says, "It's like a kidnapper that comes in and takes my dad. And his ransom is my dad's happiness, my dad's job, and our family's happiness." And he said, "But you know, what I want to know is even the most crooked kidnapper will give you the hostage back after he gets the ransom." And he said, "He has our ransom. Our family has nothing left to give. I want to know, when do I get my dad back?"
Oh, bless him.
And he said, "We don't have anything left." And another 12-year-old girl who just this Christmas lost her mom to heroin overdose said, "I'll tell you what you have left. You have hope. And the reason you have hope is because he's still alive. And I don't have that hope because my mom's not alive." And she, 3 months before her mom passed, her mom was trying to reach out to her. She was on the streets through text, calls. And it becomes so difficult for the kids to, understand that they love this person and they hate the disease, and how to differentiate between the two, that she couldn't take it anymore. And she said, "I can't take the calls, I can't take the text," and she cut off communication. And then she got the call, the dad got the call Christmas Day. So now she says, "I have to wonder, would that last call, if I'd have taken it, could I have said something that would have kept my mom from overdosing?"
Oh, she can't torture herself.
She can't, but these kids, they suffer, and they want help, they want education. They're not taught the proper, healthy way to live because they're not seeing it. They're not seeing it emulated.
Yep.
So we need, in this bill, and I know everybody wants something, law enforcement, treatment, we're all pulling for all these funds, but we've got to look at this as a strategy, not so reactionary. I know NACOA puts out a statistic that says sons are 4 times more likely to use and become addicts when they're older. You've not only got the genetic predisposition, now you've got the learned behavior. So unless somebody steps in and helps them learn proper ways, this is the beginning of the problem.
Yeah.
This is just going to exacerbate itself. We don't even want to think about that.
Yeah. No, I mean, a number of the bills in our package last week related to the neonatal abstinence syndrome and the infants. And actually, my roommate, Catherine Clark, Representative Clark from Cambridge, Massachusetts, introduced a number of those bills. They were bipartisan bills. And I thought, well, at least we'll do something from the babies. And then I went home and learned about something that was called toxic stress syndrome. And this is when children are raised in an environment that is so unpredictable that they are in a constant state of flight or fright,
adrenaline,
fight or flight, and so that their brain is bathed in this chemical that
adrenaline and cortisol.
So we now have in Mr. Guinta's district in Manchester, New Hampshire, I was told recently, an entire classroom of children that are essentially uncontrollable. They can't sit. They're loud.
Presents like ADHD.
Right.
But we're not doctors.
And that's what that is. So,
we have.
Well, I want to thank this panel for being with us.